Sisters and brothers, greetings. This is Milton Alimadi, publisher of Black Star News, adjunct professor of African history at John Jay College here in New York City. I send Pan-African greetings, sisters and brothers all over the world. I want to speak very briefly on the vicious attack last week, October 22nd, by Uganda's military against students at Makerere University in Uganda. It's one of Africa's leading universities. Why were the students attacked by soldiers under the command of the country's military dictator, General Yoweri Museveni? The students were protesting a 15% tuition hike. Students can barely afford tuition. There are reports that female students are forced into prostitution in order to be able to pay their tuition, to afford tuition. So, obviously, when they heard of the plans to increase tuition by 15%, they organized the protest. And how did the U.S. supported military dictator react? He sent his soldiers out. Soldiers are meant to protect countries against foreign invasions. But this dictator, who's been in power for 33 years, uses the military to sustain his regime. And the army is trained by the U.S. and is equipped and armed by the United States. So I urge Americans, please don't allow your taxpayer money to be used to abuse Ugandan children. Google and read the stories about Makerere attack, Makerere. And then after you find out enough information for yourself, call your member of Congress and say, no, not with my tax dollars. Students suffered broken ribs, broken legs. There are reports that some students were even raped. Even disabled students were attacked by these vicious soldiers. Males were forced to strip naked and roll on the floor. And the videos on social media. Americans, you can't allow your tax-paying dollars to be used in this barbaric manner. Please, I urge you, contact your members of Congress. Urge them to issue a statement condemning this vicious attack. We urge the United States ambassador to issue a statement. It took a whole week, and the statement is not calling for an investigation of the people behind this attack, or any arrest, or any prosecution. In fact, we've organized a petition on change.org. So go to change.org and once again put Makerere attack, Makerere. We urge students anywhere in the world, professors on campuses anywhere in the world, join in supporting the victims of this atrocious attack by the U.S. trained and equipped army in Uganda under the dictatorship of General Yoweri Museveni. One of the students who led the protests, Mollie, Sasiraabo, is now in hospital, viciously attacked. Reportedly, she was drifting in and out of consciousness. Any regime that attacks its own children does not deserve to be in power. We've seen this everywhere. Bokassa attacked students. The former dictator in Central African Republic, what happened? He was gone. Ugly apartheid regime in South Africa did the same, attacking students in Soweto and on the streets. They were gone. The moment is arriving at Uganda. Any regime that attacks its own students using the national army does not deserve to be in power. Please support our campaign. Go to change.org, sign the petition. If you're an American, contact your member of Congress and urge them to take action. Thank you. We want every student in Uganda to know that the global community cares about their plight. Peace and blessings.